My life is perfect because I accept it as it is. The sun shines and shining because it is what it is.
Hey drummers, hope you're well. Shout out to superstar channel member Mikkel, who was asking about this. This is the Lenny Kravitz tune. Eleutheria, hope I'm saying that right. So Mikkel was saying he's listening to this one and he's getting really into his reggae grooves. He's saying he's trying to pick this one out. Is it a one drop? Is it a rocker's beat? It's actually not any of those things. Obviously the overall feel of the tune is a reggae thing here, but actually the groove it's a bit more like a funk groove really. It's a 1 bar loop and it doesn't have that sort of reggae thing like we think of a one drop a lot, don't we, as the bass drum and snare drum landing together. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4. It actually doesn't have that or any of the other features of reggae grooves. Like I say, it's more of a swinging funk thing. Let's have a little look. 8th notes on the hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so they're not swung, they're just played straight. The kick and the snare is the interesting thing. So that's got a 16th note swing to it. We've got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and So there's actually a lot going on here, and it's got that 16th note swing. That's the key ingredient. So rather than the 16ths being that undercurrent running through it, it's got that swing. The E and the R are later. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. So I think what I'll do is just roll this one round a little bit. I always say this, don't I? But what I love about studying grooves like this, like picking a groove out from a song, is very often, as opposed to just playing our own thing, what I love about doing this is it makes my brain anyway, forces my brain to do some stuff that it wouldn't naturally come up with. The bit in this groove, to me, the bit that I wouldn't just play on my own is the 2 snare drums on the and of beat 3. And I love that because it just makes you think, oh, that's a cool idea. I could use that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I just sat at a kit and jammed, I'm pretty certain I wouldn't come up with that. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and it's those 2 there, right? So let me go real nice and slow. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and that moment. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and. I'll pick it up a little bit. And a 3 E and a 4 E and. Lovely little groove, right? So it's that swinging the 16th. Now, sometimes in reggae, it's kind of thought of as not quite fully swung, isn't it? Like in the crack, so to speak, in the slot, somewhere between straight and swung. This sounds, to me, to my ears, a little bit more towards the swung end. I'm pretty much, as I'm playing along with it there, I'm thinking of it as just 16th note swing. If you want to know more about 16th note swing or wondering what I'm waffling on about there, I've made a video about 16th note swing as well. I'll link to that below. But shout out to Mikkel, as usual, practice along version and notation on the channel members page and check it out. It's a really lovely tune. The other thing I love about doing this is channel members send me their song suggestions to have a look at the groove, and oftentimes I've never heard it. I think I probably had heard that song but I hadn't listened to it in years. What a beautiful little tune. Lovely message as well. So as I say, notation and practice along version on the channel members page. Shout out to Mikkel. See you soon.